tiger drags the dilo towards the area. But while he was dragging it, something was happening. Ranger and Brownie were having a scuffle, but Ranger won, and so she gets to eat the parasaur herself. But to make sure Brownie doesn't get any ideas, she dragged it away. Brownie is forced to share the packy with Sarah and drag the packy farther away from Sarah, but they have to share it. Ranger gets the dilo. He's already killed it. And let's drag it over here so that in case something bad happens, he's next to the pack. He gets to eat it. The pack is enjoying their time, as now they are getting fuller. They didn't have to hunt any very big creatures. If they wanted to, they could have hunted trike or something, but it could have been a waste of energy and it could have left them injured. So they went after two creatures that, with all four of them, they couldn't protect themselves. Packy could have, but Sarah jumped it. And the dilo, luckily, was killed by Ranger, by tiger. Brownie almost killed it, as she did slice its stomach a bit. It did leave a nasty scar, but it would have survived if Ranger didn't go and finish it off. The pack is starting to realize that maybe it's a good idea they stick together, because they were able to hunt. They probably would have still been able to hunt both of the creatures, but if that dilo wasn't also hunting them, they would have only gotten two creatures. The thing was that these creatures, most of these were young. This Dilophosaur was only around 2 years old. Packy and the Parasaur are a few months, as herbivores grow a lot faster than carnivores in the land, due to the fact that it's a lot easier to get food for them, and it has more, and I guess that herbivores aren't too large, as most of the largest creatures in the lands are carnivores. Many hours later, a few hours later, they feasted both of the creatures. They buried their bones, because that's what carnivores do around this land. They bury the bones of their prey. It's something that they just do naturally. The raptors wonder what they should do now, and they hear something. The sound of a rival raptor pack. The green raptors are coming out. They realize that if they stay in this land, even with the four of them, they could be killed. They realize that they don't have much time left. So they decide to do one thing. To find a new territory where there aren't as many green raptors, as this territory has the most packs of them. They all decide they have to move to another valley. It won't take too long, because it's not too far away. It doesn't have as many creatures, but it does have more bigger prey that they can hunt. As these raptor packs, there's so many of them, but they have so few members at the same time. They can only stay in this land where the herbivores are small. So they leave, but that means that they will have to face new threats, such as bigger tyrannosaurs and allosaurs and more dangerous predators. So they get to move before the other raptors find out about their killing. They may be one of the last non-grey raptor pack in the land, as most other types of raptor have been driven out or even brought to extinction. Sarah looks back. She was raised here. They were all raised, but her species, her kind has remained in this valley. It is the only valley where her species has consistently lived in. Yes, there are other valleys they lived in, but this was one of the first valleys that this type of raptor was founded in. So it's kind of sad for her that she has to leave it behind. But the pack ushers her that if they don't get moving, then they'll be killed. So she's forced to follow them. As the last of the Microraptors leave, or the last Microraptor leaves this valley to go find another valley with her new family to call home.